Oh, now he's getting impatient. DP for some meter, full damage combo in the corner. Gonna fake a grab here. That was for the taunt, B.
Insect.
Whew, revenge is sweet.
Welcome to DB Lab, where dumb b****s like me, and probably you, practice the scientific method. Hey, how's everyone doing? This is DB Lab episode 4, a continuation of my previous video listing 6 easy combos new players can use. With that aim, this series is geared towards Cammy players trying to get out of Rookie and Bronze. Like I've said many times, I'm not a pro player or a Cammy specialist. I'm still trying to improve too, daily, but I think I've made enough progress within a year to share my experience and findings to those who are just starting out. So take my suggestions however you want them. In this episode, I'll show you the combos that I do after a block close-up or Whiffed Shoryukens as Cammy. You will come across many characters who have a move called Shoryuken, or a variation of this move. Other terms for them are Uppercut, Shoryu, Dragon Punch, or DP for short. Cammy has one herself, it's the Cannon Spike. Punishing these careless DPs by doing the most damaging combos in those situations will single-handedly improve your gameplay. Well, without further ado, let's get to the combos, shall we? The first set of combos will be the ones without using any meter against block DPs. Use DP for more damage, and use Spiral Arrow when you're in mid-screen for continued pressure during the wake-up. This also works when you hit your opponent airborne. This combo will use your V skill too. This combo is probably the most important one, since there's no meter, but it's still pretty damaging. As usual, use your Cannon Spike when you're in the corner. First off, I want to thank all of you, every single one, for your support for the last year or so. So I'm pausing the video for 5 seconds to ask for your feedback. Which platform do you watch Street Fighter? Asking for a friend.
Liar!
Please take the poll here, and let's get back to the video. These next combos will use EX meter, V meter, or both. Note that you need to micro walk or dash forward to connect EX Cannon Spike. Here are some examples of what you can do if you want to use any type of meter. Their usage just really depends on the situation and how much meter you're willing to use. The scaling is too much if you use V-trigger activation combo with your critical art, so I rarely do it unless I really have to. After V-trigger activation, you only have 2 special moves that'll be buffed by that V-trigger. And so, if you use both V-trigger moves, the scaling will be more. It's better to meter manage and save the other half of your meter for another combo to get the most out of your V-trigger. Of course, I suggest to use both V-trigger activated specials if you want the most damage at that given time, especially if you're about to defeat the opponent. Moving right along, the next set will be against Whiffed DPs. If you have super available, then go ahead and use it. Lastly, for this episode, we'll look at what we can do against an up-close EX DP where we can do a jump attack for more damage. Usually these EX DPs go up really high. You can do your regular standing hard kick combos against these high EX DPs, but the jumping attacks will do more damage. And since these EX DPs get your opponents really up there, you can even do air throw or just hit them in the air. Again, I'm just scratching the surface here. There are way more things when it comes to punishing DPs, and I'm still learning them myself. But that wraps it up for this episode of DB Lab. I hope you learned a thing or two and have fun practicing. Make sure to sub and check out my other fun and somewhat informative videos. Thank you for watching.